How would you like some peanut butter with that jelly sandwich? Mother.
Hey, ho, it's the Chris Cord Show. Hey, ho.
This show is brought to you by...
And we're back. Thanks for listening last week. We are here to do another show tonight. Chris is mixing me up a drink, which is why he's not talking.
Very good, Matt. I liked it. You're getting used to this, eh?
Oh, I'll fuck you.
Yes, welcome back, guys. Oh, my God. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
7 days.
It's been it's been a week. Like, man, it's rough.
Yeah, it's been a week.
It's been a week. Matt,
Today was probably the worst day of the week for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, just traffic was fucking nightmare.
Oh, talk about your feelings, Warren. Let's go.
Talk about feelings.
Did they hurt you? Some guy fucking...
This week wasn't that bad for me. I had most of the week off.
I was driving. I was getting out of work today, and then some guy just fucking, like, I thought he was letting me in out of the turn lane. Well, it was a girl, actually. Or it could have been a guy. I'm not sure. But...
You were trying to rear end
and I like turned into the lane, and I even gave him the thanks. And then he drives up on my ass, honking their horn, like just laying on it. I was like, "What the fuck? I thought you let me in." Like, I don't know.
you cut him off.
So then he goes side by side with me, and he's like screaming something. So I flick him off, and then he starts laughing. I was like, I don't know what to do right now. I don't, like, you know when you're driving and, like, you just, what am I screaming at right now? All the windows are up. What all he sees is.
That's what you should just do. Not actually scream, just make faces.
Just.
Act like you're gnawing on a stick.
Just say random words. Peanut butter. Jelly sandwich. Huh?
Peanut butter jelly sandwich. With some Cheez-Its on the side.
Yeah. People are crazy when they drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I saw 3 accidents on the way home and 2 on the way to work this morning.
Good God.
Yeah. The last one was the worst one. It was right by my house, and a car slammed into a pole that's holding a sign up for a business.
Yeah.
The whole front of that car was wrapped around that pole.
Lift your mic up a little bit.
Is that better for you?
Yeah, talk into the thing. Like,
why don't you talk into my butthole?
Pretend it's a dick, and you wanna get close to it. There you go. See? Do I have to teach you microphone etiquette? How long have you been doing this with me?
I've been doing this long enough with you.
Yeah. 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 So yeah, it's just been a week. Trying to get settled into this the new
studio.
The new studio too, yeah, but the new house and it's just it's a lot of stuff. It's finally happening.
He moved far as fuck away.
I didn't.
Takes forever to get out here.
Is it that far?
It's like a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
Actually, like 48 minutes is what it said on my GPS.
No.
My GPS caught up finally. Instead of sending me to your old house, it started sending me here. It was a 48-minute drive from my house.
Oh, wow. Come on. It's not bad.
It was a 10-minute drive before.
Well, here's the thing. I lived in a neighborhood that was all loud and congested, and I didn't like it. And, I was just walking Buck, my new dog. By the way, I got a new dog. He's a bull terrier. Love him. He's so cute. By the Bull Terrier Rescue Mission.
You went back upstairs?
Why? What's going on?
Oh, I just thought he was still down here.
I just
definitely upstairs.
By the Bull Terrier Rescue Mission, who we donated to, and that's who we got our dog from. And we're going to be interviewing the guy.
Okay.
Is the CEO, I think, of Bull Terrier Rescue Mission.
Cool.
So that'll be up and coming, but it'll be a special episode because it's not like a band or anything. But yeah, so I got a little doggy. His name's Buck. He's a rescue
dog news.
Yeah, dog news. Woof woof. That's what we'll just say the whole time. Woof.
The fuck? We a talking dog?
Talking dog.
Talking dog.
But yeah, we're getting adjusted. But yeah, like that area was just congested, and I was walking Buck today, and I was like, it's so freaking quiet. It's so quiet around here.
It's like scary quiet around here.
I love it.
Like serial killers live around
Oh,
here.
God, give me them.
Like killer clowns from
Yeah.
outer space.
I got to figure out where to put those clown pictures.
Oh, totally down here.
Yeah, where?
Just
I can't
all
put it
over.
on the fucking...
We'll find a way.
Yeah, find a way. Maybe I could, like, put, like, a double-sided tape.
That would probably still ruin that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think? Because what we have down here is, like, padding, and it kind of blocks out the sound, so it's nice in that aspect, but you can't really hang anything.
There's got to be a way to hang something on that.
Yeah. But we got to put the... well, I'm trying to get a bar down here, so it has to happen. Maybe we could put it on the actual bar.
Yeah, you could try command strips, see what they do. I'm just wondering if they're going to discolor it, though.
Discolor what?
The fabric on the padded walls.
Oh, I see what you... They're not going to go anywhere.
How many vowels did you just use?
I'm a robot. But they're not going to go anywhere. It's not like I'm going to take them down.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, if you do move them.
I can
For
have
instance.
them. I can have them hanging from the ceiling.
We could do that. We get some wire and hang them off these drop ceilings.
Would not work.
We
I
could
don't
make that
know.
work.
That's a good idea. I mean that's an idea I didn't think of actually. Because we got to have the clowns down here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You never know.
What about the structural integrity cloud picture?
Yeah, that's gonna have to get super glued somewhere.
I think it should be in the kitchen.
Michelle would absolutely kill me.
Or how about on the wall above the stairs where you can't even reach it either?
Or on the high ceiling.
Yeah, all the way at the top of the ceiling.
Yeah.
Just super glue it up there.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what we got. Hey guys, send your music if you want to listen. If you're listening right now, and I know you're listening. Are you listening? Where are you listening? Are you driving right now? Are you in your bed right now? Are you getting ready for something right now? What are you doing?
I usually listen when I'm jerking off.
Oh,
I like to hear my own voice.
do you really?
No. I listen once in a while.
Yeah.
Just to see.
I listen to
see how
it
it's
to
doing.
just see what we fucked up and
What we can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good learning experience, but we need more submissions for music. chriscourtshow@gmail.com. We play independent music. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, we're here to promote you.
We're here to promote you. We want to get your music out. We want to do more interviews.
We're here to amplify your music.
Amplify independent music. We do have a song for our Chris Court show coming out soon for the podcast. Yeah.
Do
I
we?
didn't tell you that, huh?
Oh.
No.
See, he's leaving me out of the loop here.
AI made it, though.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I don't got time to write anymore.
You got guitars sitting around.
Yeah.
As you stare at all the boxes that aren't unpacked yet.
I do have that, but I know I did want to write music again. And I actually do have a song that I would like to record, and if you don't mind playing bass for it.
Oh, I'd have to.
It's just written notes. It's nothing crazy. You don't have to go crazy on it.
I don't think I could go crazy on it if I
Actually,
tried.
you know when I wrote it? When we were video editing the Independence.
I do remember you writing something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a
that's
little verse, but yeah.
It's I play ukulele on it. So that'll be cool to do. Anyway, enough about us. Matt always wants to talk about us. It's always about him. Anything else you want to say, Matt? Good God, whatever.
Move closer to me.
So this band is called LOL, It's Leah, or it could be Laugh Out Loud, It's Leah, or Lolitsa.
Lolitsa.
Lolitslea. lolitslea.
Lolitslea.
Lolitslea. Anyway, this is them, LOL. It's Leah. Call it a fling on the Chris Court Show.
It was the best I ever did. Have your chest all tattooed on down real bad. I wanna see you like that again. It was that night on your best friend's couch. I had the best seat in the house, yeah. Waist level eye contact. Can't get it out my head. How we gonna go all night and expect me to be just fine? Call it a flame, call it anything, but where do we go from here? It doesn't have to be so bad, just like that we did it all again. Oh, you set the bar so high on a Saturday night. Or was it Sunday morning? Oh, I've been mourning this since the moment it happened. Yeah, I'm wildly attracted. Friends with benefits, well, my mind can't fucking shake this. How we gonna go all night and expect me to be just fine? Call it a flame, call it anything, but where do we go from here? It doesn't have to be so bad, but just like that we did it all again. Let's go! Call it a flame, call it anything, but where do we go from here? It doesn't have to be so bad, just like that we did it all again.
Music for you. Please, now you want some more. 5, 6, and get your fix. 7, 8, don't be late. 9, tune in again.
It's me, Mickey. Hope you guys are listening to the Chris Mark Show every Friday.
LOL, it's Leah. That's right. LOL, it's Leah. Call it a fling. What did you think?
I liked it. Reminded me of like pop punk
Fucking
stuff.
energy.
But like
Well, that's-
little newer, like different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go by Neon Pop Punk.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna definitely put this into my
I think neon's kind of like just supposed to mean new pop punk,
Neo.
like neon.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe just like neon pop punk, like electric pop punk, maybe.
Isn't it always electric?
Boogie woogie woogie. I'm gonna put this on my playlist for my exercising.
Uh-oh.
I like to when I'm exercising, I listen to like this station that just plays a bunch of independent music called the Chris Court Show.
Oh yeah, that's a good station to listen to.
No, but I
Can
listen.
we make a station and just put all the songs on there?
We could put it on Spotify. Actually, Tim is doing.
But he
that.
did like a playlist. Can we make like a station though? Where we just add the new songs all the time?
Yeah, but you can add them to the playlist. Is what I'm saying. Our HR guys.
I don't
working on
understand
that.
how all this works.
Yeah, Tim.
The internet and such.
Tim, if you're listening, if you're not, you won't hear this, so it doesn't even matter. But if you're listening, We need to get the Spotify playlist going. We will amp your pay up by what? We'll give them
Extra beer.
extra beer, an 8% boost in extra beer.
Yeah. We'll quadruple your cash pay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We definitely will. If you can get Spotify playlist, you know what? We'll actually make this a thing. If you can get the Spotify playlist going with like season whatever, 24 and blah, 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 and then we can actually promote that, then the next time we go out with you, we will, the night is on us. Matt.
Chris.
So Matt will buy.
Chris will buy.
The night is on us, Tim. Anyway, if you want to check them out, they're streaming everywhere. LOL. It's Leah. You can check them out on their webpage, which is the girl singer was just really, I loved the intensity in her vocals.
Yeah.
When she was playing, and it did remind me of like new pop punk, but like it had that like edge to it, which I really like. Check it out. LOL. It's Leah.com. ITSLEA.com. They're on every social media. They're on every streaming platform.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere. So if you liked it, hear more. That's their new song, and they also.
They got a new album coming out.
Yep. A debut album, Nothing Lasts Forever, that comes out October 11th.
So go to your record stores and pick it up.
Will it be a record store?
I don't know. But you can always go to iTunes and get it or pull it up on Spotify.
Let's see. Featured artists. But it is an 8-track album and
8-track?
8-track.
They're going to release it on 8-track?
No. See what you did there.
See? It's 8-track.
That would be actually cool. But it would sound like gargle.
Well,
8-track
good luck
did not
finding
sound
an 8-track
good.
player that still works.
I have an 8-track player.
I do too.
It was 8-track was probably the worst.
Well, that was out
media.
before cassette. And it was a way of doing a portable, playable media in like a car, basically.
Yeah.
That was the idea behind it. And it was before cassette existed. Cassette was obviously a much better
So tell me
format.
why records sound better than 8-track.
Can you play a record in a moving car going over bumps?
Yeah.
Without fucking up the record?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
And where are you going to have the record player in the car? In the trunk?
No. What are you talking about?
How are you going to have a record player in a
You put
vehicle?
it in the engine.
The fuck? It melts in there.
I digress. But anyway, go check them out. It was amazing. Awesome. If you guys want to do an interview, contact us, chrisscortshow@gmail.com. And listen to more of this, man. There are so many bands that we have played during our whole time of this, and some actually got pretty big.
Some did, yeah.
And we've gone and checked out local bands that, we're from Chicago because that's where we're from. And we've checked them out, supported them.
We'll have to see if they're coming to Chicago. They had a tour list.
They
lined up
did
there.
have a tour list. Let's check it out. A lot of New Jersey. Well, they're from New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
North Carolina, Tennessee. Looks like that's the last one listed.
Yeah. But there is
Come to Chicago.
Yeah.
We'll
Come to
show up.
Chicago so we can have. Oh, they have a song called FULOL. I like that. I have to check out more of this stuff. But anyway, go check them out. All streaming platforms. Let's get into some music news. Billie Eilish says doing 3-hour concerts is literally psychotic.
Why would you do a 3-hour concert?
A lot of bands do 3 hours. Paul McCartney, Tom Petty did when we seen him. ELO did.
No, that's true.
Bruce Springsteen was the number
But
one.
ELO
guy.
and Tom Petty have, I guess probably Taylor Swift concerts were 3 hours too.
I'm assuming, yeah.
But I guess if you have a big enough catalog that everybody knows a lot of the songs, it's worth doing a 3-hour concert.
Right. So Billie Eilish says it's literally psychotic. Well, she don't have that much music to play. Like,
Yeah, she hasn't been out that long.
if you're going over like all the songs that you have to play, you're like, okay, I want to do that one. I want to do that one. I
and
wanna
even
do
like
that
Tom
one.
Petty, I think they took a 40-minute intermission.
Mm-hmm.
So he went back and blazed up or something.
Oh, for sure. We seen me and Matt, and we seen Tom Petty like a year before he passed.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yep.
And
And the Mystic Eye tour.
Mystic Eye tour, yeah. Because that's when his album Mystic Eye came out, and it was such a good concert. Like, I was literally in shock. Like, I can't believe I'm seeing Tom Petty.
He was good too. I wish it was at a
really
better
good.
location, better venue.
Then United Center.
The United Center is terrible for music.
Yeah,
it really
totally.
is.
Well, when we seen ELO, though, it was still like with that light show.
The light show, I think, distracted us from the audio quality. I mean, the audio quality is okay, but you get a lot of echo and shit in that.
I think
United
we were
Center.
closer for ELO, too. Were we?
I think we were in roughly the same area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were really good, and we could have seen. It was a choice, guys. It was a choice between ELO or Smash Mouth. Who the fuck would you? Well, if we would have seen Smash Mouth, that would have been the last time we seen the lead singer because he
That's
passed
true.
away.
Yeah, he passed away too.
Yeah.
I would rather have seen Tom Petty.
ELO? You're talking
Oh, no, that was ELO.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Lynne's still alive.
Jeff Lynne's still kicking.
So maybe we should have gone to Smash Mouth.
Absolutely not.
We were going to go to ELO this year, but it's expensive.
It's expensive. There was just too much shit going
And
on.
we made a choice this year between ELO or Riot Fest, and we're going to neither one. Because they moved Riot Fest back to Douglas Park, and it's also expensive.
Well, we're going to see who are we seeing next week?
Stain and Breaking Benjamin.
Staying and Breaking Benjamin. So that should be a good show, eh? I'm skipping Ringo Starr to go see them.
You didn't know about Ringo Starr until like a week ago.
I know.
We bought these tickets months ago.
I know. I could cancel.
Yeah, you could still pay me for the tickets, too.
No, I'm not doing
Oh, 100% you will.
How much are they? $25?
I think or something like that. Plus tax, and it was like $40-something with everything.
I mean, I have seen Ringo Starr
because they were through Ticketmaster, so they add all the extra fees for Ticketmaster, so it was like $40-something.
I have seen Ringo Starr before. I don't think I've seen.
I've never seen Stained,
I don't think I've seen Stain.
and I haven't seen Breaking Benjamin.
I've seen Breaking Benjamin because I seen him with 3 Days Grace.
I've never seen 3 Days Grace either,
Yeah.
but
So
not a
Billie
big fan of
Eilish,
them
let's get back on that. Billie Eilish, 3-hour set. She says when asked if she would ever perform a 3-hour-long show similar to what Taylor Swift, here you go, and Beyonce have done for the Eras Tour and Renaissance World Tour, respectively, Eilish responded, "I'm not doing a 3-hour show. That's literally psychotic. Nobody wants that. You guys don't want that. I don't want that. I don't even want that as a fan. My favorite artists in the world, I'm not trying to hear them for 3 hours." I disagree with you, Billy.
Yeah, I disagree with that too. I would love to see like a favorite artist for 3 hours.
Yeah,
I mean,
because you.
I mean, I went and saw ELO for like 3 hours, and I knew a few of their songs before we went, but I wasn't like, yeah, let me go see them.
Well, you became a bigger fan, right?
I became a bigger fan after the concert because
Yeah.
they have a lot of great songs, and he puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah. Thinking about that, like that age too.
Yeah,
That age and like having like just like everything, like it's insane to me how you first off write music to how you can, as the Beatles did, as ELO did, the Doors, Pink Floyd especially, holy shit. And you can, like, your mind just, it gets so intricate to, like, yes, this goes there, that goes there. But on top of that, having a tour and then having a show with a light show that, like, respectively, like,
matches your music
and
mood.
like, it's fucking insane. It's literally insane, like, how good that can be. So I disagree. I mean, even at like ticket prices too.
Like, would I ever go see Taylor Swift or Beyonce for 3 hours? Hell no.
Oh fuck no. Especially Beyonce. I fucking can't stand that bitch.
But would I go see like Paul McCartney play for 3 hours? I'm not a huge Beatles fan.
Yeah.
But I respect the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go enjoy it if it wasn't so expensive.
Well, we seen Foo Fighters when. How long did they play?
They didn't play for 3 hours, but I want to say they played for maybe 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had other bands open for them. It wasn't just them.
Cody Jinks.
Yeah, they had Cody Jinks, Joan Jett, the Blackhearts.
Yeah, it was Joan Jett.
And somebody else, I don't remember.
I don't know.
Those were the important ones, though. Cody
Right.
Jinks, Joan Jett, and Foo Fighters. But yeah, they played for probably 2 hours. But if it was just purely a Foo Fighter show, like they've done at Wrigley, I'm sure it was 3.5 hours. And they probably had an intermission on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they have.
Pearl Jam's done it too at Wrigley, where it's just Pearl Jam.
I mean,
They
pretty
have a
much
long show.
everyone does it.
If they're a big band that's been around for a while and has a lot of hits, yeah, because they're going to play everything.
So what was? Let me see.
And the thing is, if you don't want to play everything, Billy, then just play your hits or play one of your albums. I mean, bands do that too. It's like Offspring's playing at Riot Fest, and they're playing Smash.
Yeah,
They're not playing
Oh
anything
my
outside of
God,
Smash, though.
That's
they're only
fucking
playing
awesome.
Smash.
Yeah, and you could do that. You can go off of your album, but I don't think she's ever had a. Right now, I don't think there's an album where she could be like, I did. I don't even know the names of her album, but like
I mean, she's got some good music.
she does.
I'm not trying
I
to
love
down
Billie
her at all.
Eilish. She has very good music.
You're still a newer artist. You ain't got 3 hours of music to play in front of people. Even if you do, you ain't got 3 hours of music to play that people are actually going to be attached to the whole time.
No. Yeah. All right. Corey Feldman claims Marilyn Manson sabotaged his 2017 Heavenly Tour.
Why is he claiming that now?
Well, his comments come after he previously accused Manson of decades-long mental and emotional abuse.
Really?
It wasn't from MJ. It was from MM.
Eminem.
The actor and singer has alleged that Manson was responsible for sending in backup singers who were sent to do a bad job. It was the Hellish Tour, but that was due to infiltration. We had people that were sent in that were spies that were not there to be musicians.
To be 100% fair.
They were there to cause mayhem.
To be 100% fair, Mr. Feldman. You're not that good of a singer. Backup singers ain't going to help you.
The backup singers were purposely singing off key, playing wrong parts, doing stuff
Is he
like...
sure he wasn't singing off
Right.
key? Because we saw him live, and he was singing off key quite a bit.
I'm pretty sure he was singing off key, and the other backup singers were singing on key. They were doing stuff like that so we would get negative attention, get negative reviews, and then made all these terrible allegations after the tour ended, saying that we didn't feed them and we didn't pay them and they didn't shower. Just stupid stuff.
Well, why didn't they shower? That just sounds like laziness.
What? Yeah, why? What does that have to do with Marilyn Manson? He added, the bus broke down 10 times. It happened to Marilyn Manson's bus. And when I say happened to, I say that lightly. It happened to be Marilyn Manson's bus driver. And it happened to Marilyn Manson's girlfriend that happened to be part of the band or one of the girlfriends. Okay.
This just sounds like he's reaching to blame somebody. Like, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed watching Corey Feldman live. It was kind of fun and also kind of
it's
funny.
something to talk about.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, dude. You don't have a good voice.
No, So when we went to go see the Limp Bizkit Loserville tour.
Yeah, and you're on a tour called Loserville.
You really are not building your case here much, Corey. But it was, I mean, even people in the crowd were like, this is terrible. And I know he hung around with a lot of Michael Jackson, and there was like a point in his career that he kind of made Michael Jackson music, like, tried to sound like him and dance like him, and it's
and he had videos playing when he was there, and he also wore like the mirrored tuxedo and shit like that, like Michael Jackson did. He was still kind of doing that stuff.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I did not really enjoy his performance too much, and I would not say that backup singers were the problem on your tour with Marilyn Manson. I think the singer was the problem on your tour.
Yeah, it's easy to point blame at the fucking guy with tits.
Tits and bad eye makeup.
Right. I mean, he just looks terrible now. Like, but
He still sings good music.
yeah.
And I've seen him live. He performs
so
well.
have I.
It's been a while since
It's
I've seen him
very
live.
good. Yeah, it has been, but it's very good.
Yeah.
He does put on a good show.
He did wear his titty outfit that time, too.
Oh, that must have been the
That was Ozfest 2001.
was it Ozfest?
Yeah.
I think that's when I seen him, 2004.
2001. That's when I saw it.
Okay.
There's a lot of big names at 2001's Ozfest. It was great.
Yeah.
Ozzy didn't play. Black Sabbath did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With Tony Iommi.
I went to go see Tattoo the Earth in 2001. That's when Slipknot just came out.
Well, here's the thing. The Ozfest tour had Slipknot.
Oh, yeah.
Had Mudvayne. And I remember these bands playing because I wasn't like big.
Mudvayne played at Tattoo the Earth.
I wasn't big on them yet. And I was just like, whatever. Slipknot made an impression. I will give them credit for that.
Yeah.
The fucking 9 drum sets, whatever the hell they had on stage.
And,
They made an impression.
and that was the thing. They had masks that came out, like the fucking guys banging on a fucking keg.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. No, it was. They made a good impression.
And
They
was,
also had, was it Papa Roach at the time, which they were still newer.
Yeah.
And people weren't sure how to feel about them. Linkin Park
Oh, yeah.
and Crazy Town.
Jesus. That's another guy who died.
Yep.
And Linkin Park.
Yep.
But it's crazy to think about, like, you know, when you seen that, you're seeing, like, Slipknot for the first time. Like, now you think of it, and it's just like, oh, yeah, it's Slipknot. They play on kegs. They wear masks. They do all this crazy stuff. But now, like, back then when you were seeing that, it was like, holy shit, there's 9 fucking guys up there. They're all fucking
Beating
going
the hell
crazy.
out of something.
Yeah.
One of them was on a big fucking pedestal that kept moving up and down.
Yeah. And then they're singing these lyrics of like fucking press your face against the glass, suffer. Like, and you're just like, you're vibing with it, man, because like you're just like, all right, this is matching my anger.
Yeah.
I got to get this out. And Slipknot was getting it out for us at that time. And there's not much music that you could say like that can do that anymore. Like, more of it's based off of like just the music, not more of the lyrics. It's more based off music. Here's a single, send it out.
Now, I remember that tour, too, because that was Disturbed was there. But Disturbed was on the second stage, even though they came out with their second album at this point.
Yeah.
And they had, like, Crazy Town, Linkin Park, Papa Roach, all had their first albums out, and they're on the main stage.
Yeah.
But Disturbed's on the second stage.
Well, they were getting bigger at that time because they played at Champs.
Yeah.
We played there.
Yeah. And I remember I even saw them play at Oaklawn High School in the gymnasium.
I remember going in Chicago Ridge Mall here in Illinois and just walking in Chicago Ridge Mall and seeing, I think his name's Dan Donegan or Don Donegan from Disturbed, just walking in there, and I'm like, I happen to recognize him because I was getting those like fucking magazines, Kerrang, and I forget what they're called, but they're like heavy metal magazines that I was reading them. I happened to like notice him.
No, I know for a while I think it was the bassist, the original bassist, no longer with the band.
Yeah,
used to stop at Players Guitars all the time, and he'd stop at Rossi Music.
That's the
he
same.
He knew
it's
Rossi
the same
Music.
guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he'd show up in his he had a Shelby Cobra, like the classic old Shelby Cobra. And he would show up at like Players Guitars or Rossi Music and shit, and just have his Shelby Cobra parked out on the street so you see him.
Oh no, this is the guitarist I was talking about, Don Donegan.
Yeah, no, it was. I think it was the bassist that I was talking about, but the bassist was. They had disagreements with the band, and he ended up leaving.
Oh well, his name's Dan Donegan. Dan Donegan. What am I talking about? It's Dan Donegan. That's the guy that I seen at Chicago Ridge Hall. But yeah, the bassist. Bassist Disturbed.
It's the original bassist, though.
This isn't him, probably.
Here, that one.
Steve Kamek. This dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to drive around and show up at like Rossi Music and shit, and he'd show up in his like Shelby Cobra because he made money off the first albums.
No shit.
Yeah, but then he had a disagreement with the band, and he's gone out of the band. I don't know if he's doing anything now.
2003.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if he's doing anything now, but, you know.
Green Day rushed off the stage at a Detroit concert after a drone flew over the show.
Why did they rush off the stage?
It was crazy. I seen the video.
Are they little bitches?
So they were playing Longview, and the guitarist, I don't know their names. I know Tim went to go see them perform live, but
Did he go to Detroit?
no. Did he? No.
I was going to say, did he see them run off the stage?
No, I don't think so. But there was like a drone that came in, and they fucking just ran off the stage.
Did they think they were going to get attacked or something?
So the Detroit police say a man flew a drone over the stadium, prompting the band to be taken off the stage for safety reasons. The band was in the early stages of its set and playing Longview. They did come back out. And after the show, they were after the rush off the stage, it said "Show pause. Please stand by for details." And that's it. They came out because of that. I think there's something. I think there's something that happened in a different country where a drone actually like shot out missiles.
Well, technically, you can put guns and shit on drones,
yeah.
but it could have just been a drone with the cameras. I'm just trying to get a shot of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if it was somebody who worked for them who was supposed to be flying a drone.
Just doing like a camera thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sorry guys, I didn't know you were gonna be pussies.
I didn't know you could be a bunch of little bitches about this. I was trying to get some good camera shots.
The FAA investigates all reports of potentially hazardous drone operations. Although the agency does not have criminal prosecution authority, drone operators who endanger other aircraft or people on the ground can face fines that exceed $30,000. In addition, the FAA can suspend or revoke drone operators' pilot certificates.
Yeah, if you actually have an official certificate and you're allowed to fly the drone over 500 feet, like above 500 feet, the FAA can take that away from you and fine you.
I didn't know that you had to have a certificate.
If you're flying over 500 feet.
Really?
Yep, because 500 feet is federal aviation airspace.
Like
500 feet above the ground. Above 500 feet.
Or like going for
above 500 feet.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Same thing with airplanes. But technically, you can fly visual flight rules on an airplane because you're an actual pilot in it.
Yeah.
And you're responsible. The FAA can fine you if you fuck up, but you're responsible.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But the same thing with the drones. You can get a drone's pilot certificate and fly that high as long as you fly safely. You're good to go.
But why though? It's just a little fucking toy.
At 500 feet, planes fly.
Oh, so it could fuck up a plane.
Uh-huh. Say it got caught into an engine. Like, you try to fly a drone near Midway Airport's airspace, you're going to be fucked. They will find your ass.
Do they have things that will shoot it down at Midway?
I don't know if they do at Midway necessarily. They probably do. But I know there is all sorts of different ways to take drones down. They have, like, electromagnetic things that can disrupt its controls and basically make it fall to the ground. They have nets that can launch at them that just wrap around them and make them fall to the ground.
I did see those, yeah.
And I think there's even ways that they've started figuring out how to, like, they can shoot, like, some kind of microwave beam or so. I don't know what it's made out of. Like, I don't know if it's microwaves or not, but some kind of radio beam at it and actually take over it.
UAV activated.
Yeah.
Like
just
Call
like
of Duty. That's crazy. So Green Day ran in fright.
I think they're just a bunch of little bitches.
No. You know,
Pull your tampon out and stay on stage. What's the drone going to do to you? It's a little piece of plastic flying in the air.
You never know these days.
I mean, that's true. It could have a nuclear weapon on it.
What if you were just talking and you're like at a bar and you just like, whatever, just shooting the shit, and all of a sudden you see a little drone that comes right by you.
I would slap it.
Would you? Well, what if it's not in reach?
Then I would walk up to it and slap it.
Are you that tall?
I mean, how far out of reach is it?
Like out of reach of your hand.
How far out of reach?
Definitely your penis.
How far out of reach?
Let's say 20 feet.
Oh, well, then I can't reach it. I'd throw something at it.
All right.
I was trying to question how far out of reach for you, because if you say 5-6 feet in the air, because you can't reach that.
The fuck? I don't know why you had to go there.
You gonna make me another drink or what?
Yeah, bring it on over. Hey guys, a supermoon is coming.
What's a supermoon?
Oh, when the full moon or new moon occurs near the moon's closest approach to Earth, it's perigee.
It's what?
I'm still confused.
It's perigee?
I don't know.
I think it said perigee.
All right, so when a full moon takes place, when the moon is near its closest approach to Earth, it is called a super full moon. When there is a new moon around the closest point to Earth, it's known as a super new
moon. I'll give you a new moon.
So when is that? When do you want to check out this? The closest one that is coming is September 17th on a Tuesday this year, and then October 17th.
I'll be sleeping.
What?
It's on a Tuesday.
It's just at
Why
night.
can't it come on a weekend?
I don't know. Tell it.
Why can't you come on a weekend?
Yeah. Those days are long over. So if you want to check that out, September 17th on a Tuesday.
I mean, is it actually going to look that big, like E.T. in the movies?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I mean, if it does, we need to get a ramp put together and a bicycle with a basket and do some shit. Hell yeah.
I don't know if it will, though, because when a full moon takes place, when the moon is near its closest approach to Earth, it is called the super full moon. Oh, here you go. Perigee and
Perigee.
and apogee.
Apogee.
A new
Apogee.
moon
It's perigee and apogee. We're saying it like retarded people.
Oh, use the hard R.
I did.
A new moon at Perigee.
Perigee.
You know what? Just fucking go outside on September.
The reason why I know it's perigee because that's apogee.
Okay.
It's perigee and apogee.
So that's when the moon will be fucking huge. All right. So to put
Fucking huge.
To put it into Chris Court's show podcast terms, it's the moon is going to be fucking huge. Go check it out Tuesday, September 17th, Thursday, October 17th, Wednesday, November 5th, Thursday, December 4th, Wednesday, December 23rd. When you want to see a big-ass moon the size of fucking Pamela Anderson's titties.
You're giving these
That's
dates
it.
off, but let's be clear. Tuesday, September 17th of 2024. Thursday, October 17th of 2024. Wednesday, November 5th of 2025.
I didn't see all the years.
Thursday, December 4th of 2025. And Wednesday, December 23rd of 2026. So this year, you got Tuesday, September 17th, and Thursday, October 17th.
Yep. You want to see big-ass tits? I mean, big-ass moon?
I do want to see some big-ass titties.
You want to see a big-ass moon? That's when it is.
Let me get that perigee. Perigee.
Paraji. Paraji. It's Indian. Paraji.
Perigee.
That kind of, you said that like Italian. Paraji.
You like an apogee?
Appetizo.
That sounds delicious right now.
I gotta get back into
Antipasta.
antipasta. Yes, I gotta get back into Italian again.
I bet you do.
Yeah, I was doing Italian with that one girl from Italy, and
You said she was hot too.
oh yeah,
I never saw pictures. You
She
wouldn't
was
show me.
She was very cute. And then Michelle would always be putting like laundry away, and I would be like looking at Michelle, and she's like, "Who you looking at, Chris?" I'm like, "My wife. She's looking at me." That'll go away for a little bit.
And then take your pants off.
Then take your pants off and jerk off that tiny little wiener of yours. All right, bitch. Whoop, there it is. I'm done.
I still charge you for full session.
Duh. I was actually getting pretty good, and I still remember.
No.
Hey guys, what new albums are coming out these days?
It's new releases time, bitch.
New albums, new albums, new albums, new albums, new albums.
New releases September 6th. These albums are out now. Go and check them out. Go and support your local record store, cassette tapes, vinyls, albums, CDs, whatever you can do to support.
8 tracks.
Support 8 tracks. Sound like shit, but you know what? Go ahead and buy them. Here we go. David Gilmour, which I'm super, super excited about. I actually read a thing about David Gilmour saying this is the best stuff he has written since Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, shit.
David Gilmour called Luck and Strange.
We got Fred again with 10 Days.
George Strait, Cowboys and Dreamers.
Hines with Viva Hines.
Hone, Ouch.
Max Richter, In a Landscape.
Mercury Rev, Born Horses.
Midwife, No Depression in Heaven.
MJ Lenderman, Manning Fireworks.
We got Paris Hilton back finally
What the fuck?
after all these years with her follow-up album, Infinite Icon.
I wear her cologne. Shovels and Rope, Something is Working Up Above My Head.
We got Sons with the Breaks.
I think it's Soons.
Soons with the Breaks.
It's not Sun.
Sons.
Tender Flux.
The Ensoulment.
3/4 Skies Fade In, Simon Scott's debut solo LP.
Toro Ye Moi. Whole Earth.
That's right. September 6th, go and check these albums out. They are already out. Go support your local record stores, please. And there you go. David Gilmour, I'm so excited about.
No, that one sounds good.
Yeah, I did read something that he was talking about it. He's like, this is the best stuff that I have written since Dark Side of the Moon.
Now, it's best stuff he's written since Dark Side of the Moon. Is it as good, better?
I don't know. I don't.
Still worse, but
do I think
best Sids?
just by not listening to it, do I think it's better than Dark Side of the Moon?
No.
Fuck no. Could it be up
Close?
there?
Yeah.
Up there with it?
Maybe.
Maybe. But no, definitely not better than Dark Side of the Moon.
I don't think they're going to be able to beat that.
No.
And if they did, the world's going to explode.
What do you think? What is your favorite album from Pink Floyd? The Wall or Dark Side of the Moon?
I'm going to go with The Wall. But
Yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon is an amazing album.
The Wall would be my favorite too. Yeah. But Dark Side of the Moon is right there. All right. So how can we end this show or not talk about Linkin Park?
Linkin Park.
They got a new singer, Emily Armstrong. And they also have a new song. Matt, you listened to it. You said you didn't like it.
I don't know. It didn't sound like Linkin Park to me.
Really?
It
I
didn't.
thought it. I was actually
Like the music had a Linkin Park vibe to it, but like the vocals did not. And I'm not saying it's just because of her. It's just like even the words didn't seem Linkin Park like. I don't know. I wasn't a fan.
I really liked it.
I wasn't a fan.
I was talking to actually Mike about
Maybe
it.
it's because I was thinking of Linkin Park the whole time, though.
Maybe, but I actually texted Mike saying this sounds more like Linkin Park than Linkin Park.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it.
I think that she's going to be good. I mean, if you
I'm not saying it's going to be a bad thing. There might be better songs that come out that I listen to. 'Cause I only listen to one song with you.
yeah,
But I don't know if I'd want to necessarily call them Linkin Park.
maybe not. Yeah, maybe
Like,
if they were
maybe do like what Sublime did. Was Sublime with Rome. Because
Well-
it's clearly with Rome, not
Well, yeah, and I think that like maybe if maybe you could keep the Linkin Park, but as I think it was Mike Shinoda that said like this is the new era of Linkin Park.
Which I don't have any problem with the band continuing on.
Yeah,
I have no problem
I mean,
with that
Stone
at all.
Temple Pilots have done many bands.
Many bands have done it, and the thing is, like, the band is still trying to keep it going, and probably in honor of their fallen friend, you know. But maybe change something, like Linkin Park with her. Like, call it something different, you know.
Yeah. If you haven't checked out the lead single, it's called "The Emptiness Machine." If you haven't checked it out, go listen to it now. Let us know what you think. You won't, though, so fuck off. But there is a 11-track
Why
studio.
are you being rude to our listeners?
You know what? Fuck you, listeners. I'm just kidding, listeners. Come back. They will release an 11-track studio album called From Zero on November 15th, which will be the band's first since 2017. One More Light. I think your phone's making a weird noise in my headphones.
Better?
Yeah. I can hear everything.
Can you hear this?
Yeah. So, yay or nay? Do you like the new Linkin Park? Who knows? I like it. I'm a fan. I'm okay with it. I've heard her I heard her do Numb, Closer. I like it.
Okay.
It's not. Now you got to get away from.
I mean, yeah.
Chester Bennington.
He's passed. He's gone. There's nothing you can do. He's not coming back.
He might.
Is he gonna come back with Elvis? And
you know, I seen a fucking meme today, and
Elvis, Lennon, Tupac, and Chester
there,
all come back.
There's like
create a super band,
a heavy metal reunion, and it just shows all the fucking heavy metal bands playing, and then it's at a grunge reunion, and it was just a layout of all the fucking grave sites. It was bad, but like, I mean, it's true. I mean, I fucking love grunge. I love grunge music. It's probably one of my top favorite genres. But it's true.
Yeah,
you know, and Linkin Park's not grunge. I'm just saying.
No, but
like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, go check it out. The Emptiness Machine. If you haven't already, let us know what you think. So something's going on with Oasis that we were talking about. UK is investigating Ticketmaster after Oasis tour prices surprised fans.
I pulled this one up too.
Did you really?
Well, it's a different story than they. No, actually, it might be the same story you're on. I think it's the same story you're on. Yeah, it is.
They launched an investigation into
with their
Ticketmaster
dynamic pricing
over a sale of Oasis tickets for Britpop's band a coming reunion tour that me and Matt have a bet on, and we say that I say
you say that they're not going to make it to the reunion tour at all.
Yeah,
and I'm saying they're not going to make it to America.
And we owe each other a steak dinner. I think that's what it was.
Sushi.
Okay.
Sushi dinner. You chose sushi, which I was surprised by.
I love sushi. So let's see what they do. But the reunion tour, including the company's use of dynamic pricing to increase cost of fans. What does Liam Gallagher have to say about it? He says, "Shut up."
Shut up and pay for it.
Singer offers typically antagonistic riposte. What the fuck, man? On social media and suggests fans can buy kneeling tickets.
Kneeling tickets?
He shrugged off criticism over the Oasis tickets sale fiasco in a series of tweets, including telling one fan to shut up and another to buy kneeling tickets.
They're not going to last long for this fucking tour.
Dude, I am going to win so much.
I hope that they at least start one song on the first show. I don't care if they make it through the second song or they make it through the first song. They just got to start the first song. First fucking chord. That's it. They played a chord.
It's not gonna happen.
Is this an all-you-can-eat sushi dinner?
Fuck yeah.
Because I'm going to come hungry if I win.
So will I. And you've seen how I ate, too.
I'm going to take you to a cheap Chinese restaurant. The all-you-can-eat buffet.
Consumer law is clear. Ticket sales sites must be transparent in their dealings with consumers and give clear and accurate information about the price people have to pay. Apparently, Ticketmaster's prices quadrupled due to dynamic pricing.
Yeah, they have dynamic pricing. So if the demand goes up, they have a lot of people looking for it, they increase their prices.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. That's not the ticket price. You're increasing it for no fucking reason because people are buying them.
Yeah, but then they go to say that it needs to be made clear that Oasis leave decisions on ticketing and pricing entirely to their promoters and management. So when you say, like, does the band have anything to do with it?
Yes, they do.
Band can say, no, I don't have anything to do with it. It's my promoters and management because you trust them. But kind of, yes, they do because, like,
they can turn around and say, no, we're not doing this.
Right, we're not doing it. Like, I know Kid Rock has
But
done
to be
that.
fair, they probably said, make us as much money as you possibly can.
Yeah.
That's probably what they did.
Well, of course.
This is a reunion tour. Make us as much money as you possibly can. Because
Yeah.
we're only going to play one show. We're going to sell tickets for 4 of them.
We're going to play no shows because I heard about the bet. And I want Chris to win.
We're going to play half a song at the first show.
You know what? I want to see Oasis, and I hope they come to
if
America.
they come to Chicago, we'll go. I'm down.
Yeah, I really hope they do, but I want sushi for free at the same time.
If they come here and we see them play,
you're going to buy me sushi?
if they play one show in the U.S., we have to buy our own sushis.
Then it's a loss.
Yeah.
We take each other's loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll go out for sushi, but we just got to pay for our own way.
Are we going to just me and you go for sushi?
I mean, who else do you want to invite?
No one.
HR?
Oh, Tim, you want to go out for sushi? Was Tim here for that bet? No, that was
Well, no,
last
he
week.
wasn't here for the bet, so it's not. He's not going to be part of the bet. If we both lose, we'll invite Tim.
Then Tim could buy our sushi.
There
All
we
right,
go.
Tim. There you go.
If they make it to the U.S., Tim's buying us sushi.
Tim, I hope you heard that because we are hungry and horny.
The fuck? How'd you know?
So what's this pop Disney album that you were talking about?
I got a couple different things I can talk about here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start with this one just real quick because it got mentioned already.
All right.
Paris Hilton is back with her follow-up album. We announced it on the new releases. And I guess she's finally doing it after all these years because it's supposed to be a follow-up to her original album.
What was her original album?
I guess the original album is, I'm trying to remember. This her sophomore album was, Infinite
I
Icons.
forgot that she
out.
did music.
She made an album years ago.
Yeah, I forgot about
And it got,
that.
like, one song got big. One song got big. But apparently she's got a new album out, and it says that her debut album after 18 years.
Damn.
Yeah. That means she's old now.
How old is she?
18 years older than she was when she brought the last album. I don't know.
I mean, I always know that she had those perky ass tits.
You know, I just saw her on a Hilton commercial for, like, Hilton Hotels. She still looks good.
Yeah.
So, but she's got money.
She's 43 years old, so she's 3 years older than
I am
us.
down.
You gotta fuck the shit out of her.
Look at them titties.
Nah.
She got rid of the little ass dog, though. But yeah, she's finally coming out with her new
I'd have
album.
fucked that dog.
And I guess she's finding herself surrounded by a gaggle of gal pals.
What the fuck? That was the whitest you could have ever said that.
I had to say it as white as possible. It's Paris Hilton. Now,
that's what I'm going to tell people.
The actual album is going to include other artists that are famous, such as
okay.
Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Trainor, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell people that I just hung around with a gaggle of gal pals.
All right, I got another one for you. I don't know how. I guess it was in September 1st is when it happened. Did you know that Ugly Kid Joe is still touring?
No.
Apparently, they played a show on September 1st, and the story. I'm not going to read the story, but the story basically is about like people who are like they found out about it. They're like, oh, let's go check it out, see how they are. They're remembering like the young guys that used to play back in the mid '90s, like that they saw in the videos and stuff like that. Of course, they're old now. You know, they're older dudes. It's like 30 years fucking later. But apparently, the concert was packed.
No shit.
It was a small venue, but it was fucking packed, like shoulder to shoulder.
I would go see them.
I would totally go see them. And they said that he could give Axl Rose a run for his money as far as being a front man.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
Axl Rose now or Axl Rose how it was?
I think either way.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I would love to see them if they came to Chicago, but this sounded like a one-off show. I just wanted to bring it up because I was like, Ugly Kid Joe played? What the fuck?
They're a very good band. Like, have you heard their, I forget what the fuck it was called, that American album.
I have it.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
It's
I actually have the
It's a good album.
I have it on my phone because of you.
Yeah.
But I actually have the CD somewhere.
I do have the CD. I ripped that, actually, from the CD.
Yeah, I think one of the songs skips. I have to rip my own.
Oh, does it?
Motherfucker.
Can't all be perfect now, can we?
Anyway, you brought up the Mickey and Friends new album that's coming out. It is a Mickey and Friends rock out as Disney pop punk album drops.
So that sounds like a Bowling for Soup type thing.
Maybe kind of. I mean, it's,
like
it's
how
Disney
Bowling
making
for Soup
money either
always
way.
like covered songs and.
Yeah, so this is going to be led by the band Simple Plan.
Oh, okay.
And they are covering songs such as I'm Just a Kid from The Lion King.
Wow.
And there's going to be other songs on there like Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
No shit.
Yeah, and it's not just this band. They're also doing Friend Like Me from Aladdin.
Wow.
But it's also going to be...
So it's all Simple Plan.
It's not all Simple Plan. They're leading it.
Okay.
They're planning it all out and leading it. But Yellow Card with Christy Costanza, Plain White Tees,
No shit.
Mayday Parade, Tokyo Hotel, Boys Like Girls, We the Kings, LOLO, Magnolia Park,
Like
and...
L.O. It's Leah?
This is just LOLO.
Oh, okay.
Magnolia Park and Meet Me at the Altar are all going to be included on this.
No shit.
Yeah. It
When's
actually
that
sounds
coming
kind of
out?
cool. I didn't see a fucking release date. I don't know why. But
That sounds
it
actually
says
really
drops.
fucking
It might
cool.
be out now.
What is it called?
A Whole New Sound.
A Whole New Sound.
Yeah.
Let me...
And it should have pictures of Mickey with a backwards baseball cap on hanging out with his friends. Playing guitar.
I do see it on Apple. Oh, yeah, it's out already.
Oh, apparently Bowling for Soup is part of it, too. There
Told
you go.
There you go.
You called it.
Yeah, it is out now.
Bowling for Soup opted for Friend Like Me from Aladdin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's out now, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. I need to check that out.
I kind of want to, because those are all like the songs from like our childhood.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to check that out.
There's a lot of Disney songs that I do like. There's a Disney...
When do you think Korn's going to help them out?
Oh, that would be fucking...
They already did.
Not for Disney.
Technically, yes.
What?
The Nightmare Before Christmas album.
Yeah.
Technically, it's Disney.
Okay, technically, but I'm talking about like fucking like Aladdin fucking...
Could you imagine like the friendly Disney stuff by like Korn and Manson and Rob Zombie?
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. That would be fucking
It'd
amazing.
be fucking awesome.
I need to check that out, though.
No, it looks like it'd be a fun album. I mean, it's something that'd be interesting to look at. They are younger pop punk bands than we kind of grew up with, but they're still pop.
I think they're older than us.
No, I'm saying they're younger as far as
Like, they can't- they're
the music.
newer than
we didn't really
yeah.
listen to them when they first came out. You know,
I think our pop punk stuff or punk stuff was more like Offspring type.
Offspring to like Blink 182,
Pennywise was in there.
Pennywise. There's another
I
one. I'm
fucking
trying to remember
love
that.
Pennywise.
There's Sum 41.
I think they were kind of with Blink 182.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Check it out. Thank you guys for listening. Please send us your music. Send us all your info. chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Remember, we play and we amplify independent music. That's right. So if you want to play your song and hear your song played and go, Mommy, my song played on the radio or on the podcast,
We'll get you famous.
We'll get you famous,
Maybe.
bitch. We're going to get
Asterisks.
you famous.
Read the subtitles.
We famous. But if we play your song, we need fucking money.
No one's going to send our music now.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.